Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Look who I've got here with me today. We've got Grace here. Hi Grace. Hi darling. She's very happy to be here. I feel like she makes an appearance on this channel once every few months, probably when I've had some epiphany or some learning or some lesson that I want to share with you guys. But today I wanted to share some of the things that are on my mum's ultimate winter checklist and some hacks that I have been using during this winter season that I found to be super useful with a baby. And she is like 9 months now, and boy has it been a lesson, but I've loved every single moment of it. So yeah, I've partnered with Aptamil Ready to Drink Follow-on Milk to bring you guys this video, and hopefully what I've got on my checklist, some of you ladies might want to add on to yours. I'm gonna let this little one go because she is ready to launch for this camera right about now. So the first thing on my mum's checklist is to avoid having cold wet wipes on your baby's bottom. There is nothing fun about a cold wet wipe, and if you find that your baby is sometimes a bit like skittish when you want to change them and they don't like to be changed because it's uncomfortable or they're startled, try warming it up, especially during the winter. What I like to do is basically put wet wipes upside down on top of the radiator for about 30 seconds. It just warms it up a little bit, or to use a blow dryer to give it a little bit of warmth before it goes on my baby's bum. So, have you ever had a blanket on your stroller, your baby kicks it off, it ends up on the ground covered in the dirt and mud and wet? Oh, it's not great. And especially during the winter, having a blanket in your stroller is like essential. So one of the hacks that I found that was really cool was basically to use a key lock, which you can attach to the side of your stroller, and you can create a little bit of a hole inside your blanket on both sides, and it kind of creates a permanent blanket that cannot be kicked off by your little one. It's really great to keep them warm, and you know that your blanket's not going to end up on the floor. Also, an extra hack is that you can add a hot water bottle in half an hour or so before you go out, just to make sure it is nice and toasty before you leave the house. So the next thing is all about always being prepared. When you are out and about and you have got bottles, it is just long, and that's the last thing you probably want to do when it is cold outside. It's so important to be prepared, and I absolutely love the Aptamil Ready to Drink Follow-on Milk. Having a ready to drink formula milk is amazing. I just twist the cap, pour it into the bottle, give the little one something to drink when we are out and about, and it makes life so much easier. This is on my checklist for every time I leave the house because it makes so much difference. So during the winter, tights, socks, gloves, hats, all those little things are essential because you know what, it gets cold out there. But the thing that is so annoying is when they basically go missing. They go missing in the laundry basket, they get missing in the washing machine, they just go missing. Like, it's so annoying where you're like, I can't find that sock. Where's the sock with the grips? Where's the hat with the bubble? Where's the hat with the ears? Like, if they just disappear. I don't know if it's just me, but it just goes away. You find one sock but you can't find the other, and your kid is the kid with the odd socks everywhere. It's just not a good look. One of my favorite hacks is basically to use one of those zippy laundry bags to keep all those little bits in. It means that they never get lost because they're always put in the exact same place. And you can also throw the laundry bag into the washing machine, take it out, and you know where everything is all at one time. That way you'll never lose a sock again. So sniffles and colds are one of those things that are bound to happen during the winter time if you are unlucky. However, you don't want to make it worse by basically rubbing this area. It's really horrible when like your nose gets really sore from all the blowing of the nose and all the wiping, and the same thing can happen to your little one. What I really like to do is make sure that I use a moist tissue or a wet wipe, and I like to put a bit of moisturizer on it. So coconut oil or something that's a little bit emollient, and I just put it on the wet wipe so that when I wipe it stays nice and moist and doesn't go dry and crackly and make the baby even more uncomfortable. So when it comes to being out with the stroller, the worst thing if you're that mum who takes the slip, like you don't want to be like whoa, like disappearing off into space because there might be some ice or some leaves or something that you slip on the ground with. You can add a little bit more grip to your stroller simply by by adding these little plastic grippies around the wheels. You can put 3 or 4 on, and it's a really good and effective and cheap way to just add that added security. Finally, the onesie. Like, the onesie is my favorite thing on my mum's winter checklist because it's just easy. And as you can see, Grace was wearing that like onesie with the ears and everything, which is so cute. But it means that I can put her in relatively normal to medium to light clothing on the inside, put her on in this really nice big onesie, and it means that when she goes from hot to cold environments, it's a quick on and off. But if you've got lots of jackets and lots of layers and all that kind of stuff, your baby might hate that being changed. My baby hates being changed, but at least if I can just go zip, take her out, there you go. She's not going to be overheating, and she's not going to be cold when she's outside. So guys, that is my mum's ultimate winter checklist. I hope you found it useful. There might be some things on there that you definitely didn't know about or don't do and will do, and please do let me know if there's anything else that you yourself would do. And in the meantime, I will catch you later. Bye. Yes people, hey guys, how you doing? I'm in one of those really